Hi, in this video I will share what I do for skincare, because in a previous video I explained that I avoid at all cost all chemicals. I avoid taking drugs, medicines, I avoid eating non-organic foods and so on. But what do I do for my skin, for my skincare? I will talk about what I do to moisturize my skin. I will talk about my deodorant, what I use to brush my teeth and so on. So first of all, just know that I'm not a very feminine person. That is to say, I don't use tons of makeup and of product on my skin. I'm not this type of person. I'm a very natural person, so I use very minimal amount of things on my skin. First of all, what do I use for my face to moisturize my skin on my face? I do two things generally. The first thing, when I find some, I will use tallow on my skin. I will buy tallow at my organic butcher. I render it. I have a video where I show how to do that. I will put the link under this video. And yeah, I just use it and I apply it for my on my skin. It's very good, very efficient. It gets absorbed very well in my skin. You need to keep it in the fridge, otherwise it can grow mold. And also you can add some drops of essential oils. You can mix it with it, so it will be better preserved. And you can use a few drops of lavender essential oil or tea tree oil or whatever essential oils that you like. On my body is the same. I will mostly use tallow when I feel that part of my body is very dry. I will use tallow most of the time because I feel that's what works the best. Or I can use shea butter if I don't have tallow. Shea butter, SHEA. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Now, as a deodorant, what I used for many years, I used sodium bicarbonate and baking soda. I would put coconut oil on my armpits, and then after that I will put sodium bicarbonate a little bit on my armpits. It was working quite okay, but I recently changed it and now I use lemon juice. I just cut a lemon in half and I apply it on my armpits, and it works very, very well. It works way better for me. But yeah, I would suggest either baking soda, a good quality one with very fine grains. Here in France we have two varieties of baking soda, one with very, very fine grains that we buy in pharmacies, and one like the basic one that people buy in the supermarket that has bigger grains. So this one is not good to apply on the skin because it can really irritate your skin. Even if I used the fine one, it was still irritating my skin, so it was not perfect. But now that I use lemon juice on my armpits, it's perfect. It lasts much longer. With baking soda I would be okay for a little bit less than 1 day. Now with lemon juice I'm fine. I don't smell for 2 days and it doesn't irritate my skin like baking soda did. Then what I used in my shower, the most natural soap I know for me is Marseille soap. It's a soap that is made traditionally in the south of France, and it has very simple ingredients, no bad chemicals, so I use only this soap. It has been years that I have only used this soap. Or you can also use Aleppo soap, that is good too. And in my hair, for my hair, I have tried many different things. I have tried to make my own shampoo, but it never worked. I tried with ash, I tried with baking soda, I tried with lemon juice, I tried with many different things, with eggs, with whole eggs, with whites, the egg whites only, with the yolk only. Never worked. Never worked for me because my hair are quite fragile. They are very thin. And after a few weeks of using one of these things I just said, my hair would become very, very dry and they would break. So not good for me. I know it works for many people, especially using only eggs, but it doesn't work for me. So now I just use a shampoo that I buy in my organic store. It's not perfect, but I carefully read all the ingredients and I research all the ingredients on the bottle. And if there's one ingredient I don't like, I don't buy it. But the brand I have now is fine and it works well on my hair. I have a client who told me his recipe. I haven't tried yet. I should. The problem is that I don't drink beer. Usually I don't drink beer, so I don't have beer at home to make this shampoo. But if one day I buy beer, I will try to think about it. So he told me he mixes beer, olive oil, and a whole egg, and he mixes that and he applies on his scalp. He says it works very well, so sure, why not? You can try. And in my mouth, so what do I use to brush my teeth? So I have an old video that I made more than a year ago where I explained that I don't brush my teeth anymore since the beginning of 2019. So I don't use dental paste, of course. So it's not that I don't brush my teeth ever. I sometimes brush my teeth like once a week or once every 2 weeks, but I only use activated charcoal or white clay. I used activated charcoal for a long time, since 2019, but I noticed that my teeth are not as white as they were, so I suspect that activated charcoal doesn't whiten your teeth. We hear that a lot, it does whiten your teeth, but I don't think it does. And actually it seems logical to me that something black cannot turn your teeth white. So now I'm trying instead white clay. I just started like a month ago, so I will tell you what I think about it, if it's better for my teeth. That's it for this video. If you have any tips yourself, if you want to share what you use as a toothpaste, as a deodorant, as a shampoo, please comment under this video. I'm sure it will help many people, myself included. So yeah, please feel free to write, to share what you do yourself. Okay, I see you in the next video. Bye bye.